Hi Key Stage 1, welcome to this week's Big Sing music session. I'm Mrs. Brookes and over my shoulder here I have got Singing Ted and his friend Buddy who are going to be joining in and helping us with our session. And then over this shoulder here I have got our song sack that we'll be diving into again this week and finding some more lovely songs to learn, as well as a whole school song that we'll be learning today together. There are 4 parts to it and we're going to be learning the first couple of parts and the rest of it next week. So we'll do it in stages, we'll break it down, and then we'll hopefully have, fingers crossed, a lovely song that we can sing all together with Key Stage 2 in the hall, everyone crammed in, as soon as we are allowed back in school, whenever that may be. So I hope you've got your brains with you, thinking caps on, eyes turned up, ears turned up. Did we forget anything else? Not sure. Warm up. Better do that first, hadn't we? Okay, let's get warmed up. So, heads down and up and down and up, and this is just like we do at school, whether you're on your sofa at home or at your table in the kitchen or on the carpet at school. We can all be doing this together and learning our songs so that when we're back together we can do them all at the same time and share our wonderful voices. Now I hope you're remembering, you look at me like you're looking in a mirror and you're just copying what I'm doing. We're rolling our shoulders right now and forwards again. There we go. That's lovely. Really loosen those up. Put your shoulders up to your ears and down, up to your ears and down, and up and down and up and down and forwards. Give yourselves a nice big hug and stretch them back. Big stretch. Get them up in the air. You can't see my hands, they are there. Elbows next to your ears. Have a little lean that way and up to the top. A little lean that way and up to the top. There's another one of those. Little lean that way up to the top. Little lean that way up to the top. Shake your hands down. Shake them up. Shake them down. Shake them up. Shake them that way. Shake them that way. Shake them in front of you. Ooh, and all around. I seem to remember we were all jellies last week. Did you have fun being a jelly last week? I certainly did. Okay. Ooh. Now wriggle your bottoms. Wriggle, 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 wriggle. Freeze. Wriggle, 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 wriggle. Freeze. Bit more wriggling. Wriggle, 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 wriggle. Freeze. And please stand. Standing up nice and straight and tall now. And we are going to wriggle our left foot. Wriggle, wriggle. And shake our right foot. Shake that left foot again. Shake that right foot again. Oh, try not to fall over. And now go right up on your tippy toes with your hands in the air. See how tall and straight and like a pencil you can make yourself. Stretch, 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 stretch as high as you can go. And now make yourselves as wide as you can go, like a really big star. Arms out each side, legs out each side there. How big can you make yourselves? And tall like a pencil. Well done. And how wide can you make yourselves? Now how small can you make yourself? You tuck yourself in. Maybe you're down on the floor all crouched up. If I do that you won't be able to see me, but you can make yourself as small and curled up as possible. And then spring up and make yourself as wide as possible. And make yourself as tall as you possibly can. And really, really stretch everything out. And now have a good shake again. Good. So that should be your bodies all nicely warmed up and ready for a good sing. Because remember, when we sing, this is not just our instrument in here. It is our whole body. So we get everything ready to sing. Okay. So what's the next thing we need to do after we've got our bodies warmed up? I know, our faces. And for that, we're going to be sitting down again. So please, watch my hands, please sit down. So sitting comfortably again, well done. Make sure your backs are nice and straight and tall. Singing Ted and Buddy, keeping an eye on us there, okay? And now I've got to warm our faces up because if we want to have really clear words with our singing, all our face muscles need to be warmed up and feeling really flexible and stretchy so we can make really clear words. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is open our mouth as wide as we can, as if we're at the dentist. No sound though, remember? This is all just opening wide, but no sound yet. Open wide. And now let's have a really cheesy grin. And a really small mouth, suck your cheeks in. And let's have a really sad face where everything is down. Yes, that's the one. Now have an angry face when you're really cross. Scrunch everything up. Ooh. And now have a surprised face when your eyebrows go up. Like a wow face. Well done. And now let's have a really lovely smiley singing face. Now we've got our bodies warmed up and our faces warmed up. It's time to get our voices warmed up. What do you think, Ted and Buddy? Yes, that's right. Shall we see which voices the children have got with them today? I'll bring you down here. You can help. Ready? Have you brought your talking voice? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Well remembered from last week. So the three of us will ask the question and then you need to answer this week, okay? Ready? So we're going to ask. Ready, team? Okay. Have you brought your talking voice? Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
Have you brought your low voice? Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
Have you brought your high voice? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Have you brought your jumpy voice? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Have you brought your annoying voice? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Oh, I think they liked that one. We usually end up doing that a couple of times at school. Would you like to do it again? I'm not sure I heard you. Would you like to do the annoying voice again? Oh, okay. Go on then. Have you brought your annoying voice? That was super annoying. Well done. Have you brought your strong voice? Yes. Now remember not to shout with that one. That is not a shouting playground voice. It is your strong voice where you take a really deep breath and you make your voice as big and as strong as it can be, but without shouting. Shall we try that again? Have you brought your strong voice? That was so much better. Well done. I know that if you were doing an assembly at school, when we're all back together, if you had to say something in the hall, they would hear you right at the very back with that strong voice. So you keep practicing. Well done. So what else? Oh, the opposite of a strong voice. What would the opposite of a strong voice be? Shall we give it a go? Have you brought your quiet voice? What's that? Oh, Baddie says we learnt the right word for that last week. What's the quiet voice called? Can you remind us? It is the whispering voice. Okay. Have you brought your whispering voice? And then a super special one this week. That's your thinking voice, the one that's in your head. You can have a story going through your head when you're reading a book. You read in your head. Or if you're trying to work something out, sometimes you can think in your head and you have a little voice. So, have you brought your singing voice? Oh, I'm not sure all of you have brought your singing voices. Have a look in your pockets and see if you can find them. Let's try that one again. Sitting up nice and straight and tall. Remember, you're going to match my voice. Not too high and not too low. Have you brought your singing voice? Lovely. Now remember also when we do that, not just about matching high and low, but also just using your very own voice. You haven't got to put on a special voice or anything like that. You're just going to take a big deep breath and use your own lovely singing voice that is just yours. Have you brought your singing voice? That's so much better. That sounds lovely. Well done. So not too loud, not too quiet. You should be able to hear the children around you singing, or if you've got grown-ups at home with you, you should be able to hear each other singing, okay? Let's try a few more of those. Have you brought your singing voice? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Now, was that higher or lower, do you think? Have you brought your singing voice? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. That's right. It was a little bit higher, wasn't it? I've got my pitch hand out. My pitch hand meaning the one for high and low. And it went a bit higher, didn't it? How about this one? Have you brought your singing voice? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Where did our voices and my pitch hand go that time? So it must be lower. Well done. That was a lower pitch there, wasn't it? Fantastic. I do like the sound that's coming out of you today. It's very beautiful. Well done. Now I wonder, can we sing a hello song? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Let's sing hello to each other. Hello, hello. Hello, and how do you do? Hello, hello. To you and you and you. Fantastic. Remember at the end there it goes nice and high. To you. That's where we jump on the trampoline. To you and you and you. Well done. Let's do that one more time, shall we? Okay, we'll sing together and you answer us. Hello, hello. Hello, and how do you do? Hello, hello. To you and you and you. Oh, I really do feel like we said a lovely hello to each other now. Well done, everyone. I think we're sounding rather warmed up. Time for the song sack? What do you think? Shall we ask the children? Shall we go and have a look in our song sack and see what we've got to sing this week? Yes, I'll see you in just a moment. So let's have a look in our song sack. What have we got in here today? Oh, we might remember this one. It's our cheeky frog. We met him last week, didn't we? He's being a little bit better about sticking his tongue out now. And this is a really good song for warming up with. It gets us all nice and buzzy in our faces, which is good for singing. Remember that one? Can you do a lovely for me with your lips together? No, lips together, frog. Lips together, like that. Good. And then our favourite bit. Come on, frog. He's trying very hard. Nope. There we go. Okay. So if he has to try a little bit hard, he persevered, didn't he? He kept trying until he stuck his tongue out. So you keep trying as well. Ready? That's the one. Okay. Remember, I'll say off we go, and then we'll sing together. Ready? Off we go. Went the little green frog one day. Went the little green frogs. Went the little green frogs one day, and they all went But we know frogs go la 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 la. But we know frogs go la 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 la, not Hey, well done. You've remembered that really well from last week. I think you might have been practicing. Excellent work. Well done. Now we're going to move on to having a little listen to our new song. So I hope you've got your listening ears turned up and you're ready to find that pulse as soon as you hear the music at the beginning. And when you're feeling that pulse in the music, that heartbeat of the music, see if you can work out whether you think this new song is in 4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or do you think it's in 3 time? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Feel that pulse. Well done. Just keep tapping for now. Really find that pulse. Tap your shoulders. Tap your head. Tap. Tap your knees. And head. four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Wow! Well done. Some really good clapping and tapping and moving in time to the beat there. Excellent. Now, did you work out what time the music's in from listening and moving to the beat? We felt it? Was it, do you think, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4? Or do you think it was in 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. Which one do you think it is? You show me on your fingers. Ready, steady, show me now. That's right. It was in 4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The song is called Give It All You've Got. And the words and music were written by the composers, that's what we call someone who writes music, a composer, Mark and Helen Johnson. And as I said, it's called Give It All You've Got. And as well as being in 4 time, counting in 4, the song has got 4 parts to it, 4 sections. Now, you might not have heard it on the first time through there, so I'm just going to tell you what those 4 sections are, because we're going to break it down. Quite a big song, so you break it down into small chunks. It will really help us to learn it, and we'll do 2 bits of it this week and the other 2 bits of it next week, and then we'll put it all together. So it first of all has the give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. We've got that section there with some claps. We're going to look at that one today. Then it's got the chorus. Now in a song, the chorus is the bit that comes back the same every time. So we are the children of Bridge School. So we're going to have a look at that today as well, that chorus. Then in addition to those 2 sections, we've got verse 1 and verse 2. So there's 2 sections there as well. And they've got the same sort of idea in that it's the rap bit. Give it all you got because you really got a lot. But they're different. They're verses in that the first verse is give it all you got because you really got a lot. Verse 2 is different words. Everyone is special, everybody has gifts. So they count as 2 different sections, okay? And then they're all put together in different ways. So we're going to focus next on the give it 1, give it 2 clapping pattern. So get your hands ready. Let's go. So the words are give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Can you try that with me? Off we go. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. And that comes 4 times. There's lots of 4s in this song, aren't there? So 4 times. Let's try it. Ready? Off we go. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. So we say it in a real sort of rhythm, don't we? Using, I would say, classroom voices to start with. If we use our whole voices right at the beginning of the song, we're going to get tired very quickly. So let's use our classroom voices. Not the whispering one, that's too quiet. But the one that we might use if we were maybe talking to some people on our table in the classroom. Okay? Not someone on the other side of the classroom, someone who's sort of quite near you. Okay? So let's try that again. And this time we're going to put the claps in. And the claps go like this. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Did you notice something about that? Let's have a look. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. That's right. When we say give it 1, we do 1 clap. When we say give it 2, we give 2 claps. And when we say give it 3, we do 3 claps. However, there's a little trick there we must look out for. Don't fall into the trap. When we do give it 1, we do the clap afterwards. Give it 1. Give it 2. For those 2, the claps come after the number. But because we've got to try and fit 3 claps into the next bit, we actually start the claps on the word 3. Okay, so it's give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Got it? So it's 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So for the 1, it's in the gap. For the 2, it's in the gap. And then for the 3, we start it on the word 3. By the way, does anyone know the music word for a gap when we don't actually have anything going on in that bit there? Well, not in the voice part anyway. Teddy? Buddy? Froggy? What do you reckon? I think they're all falling asleep over there, which might give us a bit of a clue actually, because a very small sleep, not a nap, but when we have a little tiny sort of relaxation just to get a bit of energy back, what do we call that? We call it a rest. And you know what? That's what we call it in music as well. So let's use the proper word, shall we? So 1 and 2, the claps come in the rest, the gap, and then number 3 claps comes on the number 3. So let's do it really slowly, shall we? Get your hands ready? Off we go. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Well done. So you can practice that this week until you can be really confident with saying it and clapping it all at the same time. Okay, so that's something to practice for this week. Now, when we just did it now, we slowed it down. That's a really good thing to do when you have to practice something. We're not trying to learn the whole song in one go. We're breaking it down into smaller bits. And the song itself is quite fast. The speed or the tempo is really quite fast. But again, to give our brain a chance to learn the claps and the words and the rhythm, we slow it down. We give a slow tempo as we learn it, and then we can get a bit faster. Okay? So let's do that one last time, those 4 give it ones, and we're going to do it at a slightly fast tempo to see how we get on. If it's too fast for you, don't worry. Just take a break and see if you can jump back in again. Or press rewind and have another go. Ready? Let's have a go. Off we go. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. Give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3. If you can do it that fast, you're all right. So now we're going to have a focus on the chorus of the song. And it goes like this. We are the children of St. Eanswythe School. We take a pride in the things we do. Learning together and having fun. Who's for a good day? Everyone! And then we go into the give it 1, give it 2, give it 1, 2, 3 again. Okay, now for that chorus bit there, you will see I wasn't chanting anymore. I was actually using my singing voice. So you have to be able to remember to back to the warm-up that we did at the beginning and think about your singing voice. And that's what we have to flip into for this. Okay, so let's go back to the first line of that chorus and just think about the words and the rhythms. Okay, so we're going to go, we are the children of St. Eanswythe School. Try it. We are the children of St. Eanswythe School. And again, we are the children of St. Eanswythe School. The next bit goes, we take a pride in the things we do. We take a pride in the things we do. Fantastic. So let's put some pitches in there now, some high and lows, and that's what's going to turn that from a rhythm with our speaking voice into a melody line with our singing voices. They're just starting notes. 1, 2, off we go. We are the children of St. Eanswythe School. We take a pride in the things we do. Sounding great. Let's do another one of those and see how we get on. They're just starting notes. 1, 2, off we go. We are the children of St. Eanswythe School. We take a pride in the things we do. Next bit goes, learning together and having fun. Learning together and having fun. Learning together and having fun. Oh, hang on a minute. Teddy's just noticed something. Oh, Buddy says he's noticed it as well. Okay, boys, you've both noticed it. Well done. what they've noticed is, I wonder if you can tell, learning together and having fun. Let's get our pitch hands out. Let's go back to the beginning again. We are the children of St. Eanswythe School. Think about the shape your hand made there. And let's do the learning together line. Learning together and having fun. Did you notice something there? Oh, look, they can hardly hold themselves because they're so excited. What is it? Come on, tell us, tell us, tell us. That's right. They're the same melody. La, 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 la. Comes back the same. So we know that bit there, don't we? Learning together and having fun. Fantastic. Next bit goes, who's for a good day? Who's for a good day? And then we get to use our playground voices. Remember when we do them in the classroom in our warm-up sometimes I say, have you brought your playground voice? We don't do it very often because that's a special effect voice, and if we used it a lot our voices would get very, 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 very tired very quickly. But we do have to be able to do it. So, who's for a good day? Big deep breath. Everyone! Fantastic! Let's practice that playground voice bit there. I'll say off we go and then we'll go everyone. Nice and short. Ready? Off we go. Everyone! Try it again. Off we go. Everyone! One more time. Off we go. Everyone! Brilliant. Okay, now I'll sing the line before and you do the everyone. Who's for a good day? Wonderful. Now you sing both bits with me. We'll all sing who's for a good day? Everyone. Ready? There's a starting note. Off we go. Who's for a good day? Everyone. And that's our chorus. Let's put that whole thing together again. We are the ready, steady, off we go. We are the children of St. Eanswythe School. We take a pride in the things we do. Learning together and having fun. Who's for a good day? Everyone! Fantastic! I heard you were here in my study. Well done. And then after that chorus, we go back into the give it one, give it two, give it 1, 2, 3. And that comes every time after the chorus. So those are the first 2 bits of the Give It All You've Got that we're going to be looking at this week. That's enough to be getting on with for practicing for this week. And then next week when I see you, we will look at the verse section 1 and 2, where we've got the very quick, very wordy rap. So we'll just focus on those 2 verses, really concentrate on those 2 on their own next week. So hopefully for this week you can get on with practicing those choruses and that 1, 2, 3 section. And my goodness, I don't know about you, I feel rather tired now. I think it might be time for our goodbye song. It's been lovely spending time with you again this week. I hope you've enjoyed singing. I know I have, and Teddy has, and Buddy has, and so has Froggy. We've all had a lovely time, and we'll hope to see you soon. Goodbye, goodbye, it's time to go now. Goodbye, goodbye, it's time to go now. I must say, you've made my day. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Fantastic watching, well done. I'll see you next